Thank you, Jamie, for what you put up about vampires, how it operates, an operating system, codes. Um, I shared a lot recently with Lisa, White Buffalo Woman, about, and I put this up on my Facebook page about, when I lit myself on fire on December 15th, 2016, I acknowledged when I uploaded all that data, right, without going into a coma. So, all that energy goes vertical through the top of my crown chakra, Christos Sophia avatar. And so when you're a mono Ira, joined as one, androgynous, as we say, as a monopole, mononuclear, self-generating power station, and it came to light with something that Irina talked about, parthenogenesis, which is self-generating what it is that I experience in my mirror, because whatever's in my mirror is the energy that I'm using to create it with. Okay, so it would be as if, and I've done this is very simple. I was doing this as a child, particularly being blindfolded. If I generate an image of what it is that I thus now manifested into creation, then the energy in which that appears in my mirror is what I am. Okay, as a co-creative artist, which is God world stuff. Okay, and that allows me to present myself in whatever form, color, and shape I choose to do it, because the energy in which it's happening is eternal life. That's pure manifestation. That's a God world matrix. So you're with other God world consciousness, which means you experience eternal life, which is eternal creation energy. That's the CQ3Q potential. So I've shared this before about the experiences that I had when I was on the island here, when I met a girl about how creative you are. So I realized that the intensity of my fire that every one of my cells is going to experience, you want to light it up, you want to see how, you want to light me up, allow me to show you how creative I am by how much love I run on. Because the love that I am, which is what love is eternal love. So if you want me to show you how much love I experience being what I am in my cells, and you want to see how creative love can be to show the creation engine of first creation, that engine is on fire to show you how beautiful it is to experience being eternal love as an eternal spirit that is using the energy that I am as a self-generating monad to create what it is that I experience by virtue of looking in my mirror and being what that is. That's a creative artist. I am what I create, because the energy that I am is in my mirror. See, so there isn't any torque speed differential between what I am and what's in that mirror, which is what I am. So that means, as I mentioned before, my energy is in everything, because you realize that eternal light, which is the first engine, which is the first morphogenic field structure, is everywhere. There isn't any separation between what I am and what you are that I'm giving love to. That's the first engine. That's the first spirit. That spirit is on fire to create. And that's why it's synonymous with I'm on fire to learn, because I'm learning more about what I'm creating, which is myself, what I experience in my mirror as an engine. And that's called a solo engine. Remember, now I'm back to childhood. I don't want to create any mass. Give it all away. 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 Right? I don't want to experience any density. I don't hold on to one electron. I don't hold on to any unit of consciousness energy captive ever. Let it be free. Let it be free. Let it be free. So elementals are held captive. That's right. All the spirits are held captive in the elementals, which is the elemental circuitry. So now the elementals, the spirits in all the elementals, the spirits in all the cells are being held captive by something that's dead. That spirit wants to experience being alive. Okay? So spirits that are in cells, which are elementals, love to experience you being on fire. Now they're experiencing the fire that you are in your cells, which is your spirit that is on fire, which is the creation engine. So when our creation engine is being held captive by these phones, then we're not creating anything at all, because it's dead, which is dead light, which is a dead spirit. I know, Mama. Because you'll be surprised what happens by virtue of recovering your codes, the original codes, and experiencing hydrolays, Tiwa, ya, and experiencing being on fire. Now you're on fire to create, and next thing you know is you're writing script, which means the absorption, the transcription, and exhalation. You're writing script, which means you're writing your own life book. Because the line of communication of what it is that you're writing by virtue of what we're experiencing in our mirror is going so fast that the spirit, which is our spirit, is not held captive by a dead spirit, by a dead light magnet. That means that we're experiencing zero. So that a dead magnet cannot hold zero captive. You know why that is? Because it can't take a picture of that key. That's a free spirit. That's what love is. That's the first spirit. That's the first sacred sound. That's Yana. Ya, Ana. Ya. That's why the music that the angels are playing, the choir, the earth choir, a lot of those music that you see with the Jesuit codes, feel the music. I've known that music forever. And why is that? Because those codes go on forever and always. Those codes are always on. That's the elemental circuitry of the first codes, which the first fire letters of first creation. I never forgot those codes. So I never forgot the divine template. I always remembered who I am. So they can't change who you are. You are. What's that? Yeah, Earthra. Trace. I know, Mama. Have a beautiful day. We love you all. Be good to ourselves.